On a stormy night, Blackwood Manor stood tall and ominous, its shadow casting a long darkness over the grounds. At the entrance, a figure appeared, silent, motionless, and haunting. The ghost woman stood there, her face a mask of terror, her eyes hollow, her lips twisted as if about to scream. Lightning flashed, briefly revealing her horrifying visage, while the wind howled through the trees. This was the beginning of the nightmare that awaited the family inside. The Blackwood family arrived at their new home, unaware of the dark secrets it held. Blackwood Manor stood tall and cold, surrounded by fog, waiting for its new residents to step inside. Little did they know, the house was far from empty. As Lily wandered through the dark, silent halls, her curiosity led her to the large, misty window. There, standing in the fog, was the figure of a woman, barely visible through the night. Then it came, the ghostly scream that echoed through the house. Lily's heart raced as fear gripped her, her stuffed bunny falling from her hand as the ghost's wail filled the air. Strange things began to happen. Books fell, doors closed, and an eerie silence filled the house. The family couldn't explain it, but they could feel it. Something or someone was with them. The family gathered in the living room, trying to comfort a trembling Lily. But as the room grew colder, the air thick with an unnatural chill, something stirred. Furniture scraped across the floor, drawn by a force they could not see. Then from the shadows she appeared, the ghost woman, her eyes glowing with a malevolent light. The temperature plummeted, and a deep, menacing growl filled the room, freezing the family in place. With a flick of her hand, the ghost unleashed her powers. Objects flew into the air, chairs, books, and pictures, all spinning in a chaotic whirlwind before crashing down with a thunderous bang. The walls trembled, and the chandelier swung madly above them. As the family tried to run, the doors slammed shut. She was closer now, her voice a cold, haunting whisper that sent a shiver down their spines. The family's hope of escape was shattered when the doors locked and shadows filled the house. In the attic, they found Lily, speaking with the ghost. The woman didn't want to harm them. She wanted something lost. A locket that held the key to her freedom. With trembling hands, they returned the locket to the ghost. The air in the house seemed to lighten, and for the first time in years, the woman smiled. Her pain had ended, and the Blackwood family was free to leave forever.